So all my bartenders can make fun of me now because it seems I can't do what they're all capable of doing, which is swiping my own screen. I'm swiping, I'm just not seeing any damn comments. What's that thing? Guest requests. Oh, no, I don't have guest requests. Allow your viewers to request to join you as a guest in your broadcast. No, I don't want to do that. All right, well, I don't know what to say. I can't find the damn comments. So here goes. I've got some notes here in front of me, and I am gonna use them while we go through this process. First thing I want to tell you is I am standing here in front of Hogs and Heifers, New York City. This is actually a painting that Mickey Harris did for me many years ago. AR commissioned him to do it, and it was a gift, and it's an amazing gift, and I love having it in my home. I have a ton of really cool Hogs memorabilia and art in my house. So in the coming weeks, as I do more of these things, you're gonna get to see some really cool shit that I've got, and every single item leads to a story about the history of Hogs. So this is the beginning of my Dell series, I guess. So here we go. I'm Michelle Dell, and I'm coming at you live on Hogs TV. So, all right. So first things first. Hogs and Heifers Saloon, like all non-essential businesses here in Las Vegas, is closed for the time being due to the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, that's sweeping our nation and the world at large. The shutdown has given us some time to do some reorganizing and deep cleaning at the bar. We actually waited 2 weeks after we closed, and then we hired a company to come in and do a serious sanitizing of the entire place. Then we waited another 2 weeks before I'd let my crew go in and get started on the organizing we wanted to do. I have to tell you, since people keep asking all the bartenders on their live feeds, what's the craziest thing that ever happened at Hogs and Heifers? We have definitely had some crazy shit happen over the years, from New York City to Las Vegas and back. And honestly, I could do an entire Hogs TV episode or even 12 of them on that subject alone. For sure though, making the top 10 list of crazy shit was when we had to board up our windows from the inside here in Vegas for the temporary closure on March 15th, along with all the other non-essential businesses here in Vegas. But topping the list of the craziest shit that has ever happened at Hogs Las Vegas, who's watching guys in full-blown hazmat suits with packs on their backs spraying down the entire establishment. It was fucking surreal. One thing's for sure, Hogs and Heifers Saloon is clean and virus-free. And when we do open, we'll do everything in our power to keep it that way for the health and well-being of our crew and our customers. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you to all of the essential workers everywhere who are, out there daily. They're risking their lives, and given their own risk of exposure, they're also risking their health and well-being of the health and well-being of their own families. Most of us are able to stay safe at home and order our groceries online and get takeout delivered and basically have anything we need delivered straight to our mailboxes and our front doors. The number of people out there working and at risk to make that possible is much larger than a lot of us realize. I, for one, would give up a lot for them to be able to stay home like me and some of the rest of us. But in the meantime, I'm truly grateful for the jobs they're doing to provide me with all the necessities that I need and all the shit that I don't need, but I want anyway. I was born and raised in New York City. I grew up in Manhattan's Greenwich Village, and my family still lives there. Of course, they're presently sheltered in like the vast majority of the world. I'm blessed that my brother and his wife live upstairs from my mom, who's 76. In the same 5-story walk-up, and my brother's able to do the grocery shopping and the dog walking so she can remain safely indoors. I only wish I was there with them, or at least they were here with me. But we talk every day and they're doing good. Here in Las Vegas, we should all really appreciate the fact that we can still get outside for, a walk, a run, or a bicycle ride without having to pass a lot of people, on the sidewalks. And, a lot of us have backyards and pools, and so we can go hang out outdoors safely instead of being cooped up in an apartment the size of my living room, basically, with only a few windows to let, fresh air in. And that's got to be really tough. So my heart goes out to a lot of those people that live in urban areas, serious urban areas, in apartment buildings. I'm really happy to announce that all 48 of the Hogs crew are healthy and safe. And so far, their family members are also healthy and safe. A lot of my staff's family members are essential workers. In a variety of different areas, and everyone's being super, super careful to make sure that they're okay and that their loved ones are safe. So again, thank you to everyone who's out there, doing it for the rest of us right now. I'm drinking micheladas today. This is my michelada. My michelada is in my Hogs Heifers Saloon pint glass, and I also have some water here. And the water is in my marijuana policy project pint glass. Pretty cool. Do I have michelada shit on my face? All right. What else? The Hogs Heifers Webstore continues to be open. And thanks to our office manager, Michaeline Lucero, orders are getting processed and they're getting shipped out once a week. So just go to our website and you can shop our virtual store, which is cool as fuck. Or you can do the standard online way. If you want a quicker shopping experience and you really don't want to try to figure out how to walk all around the store on your phone or whatever. Thank you to everyone who's purchased the Hogs Heifers COVID-19 staff support sticker packs. These are there to help our crew out in these difficult times, and we've sold over 100 online. We'll be offering more ways for people to support our crew in the coming weeks. So be on the lookout for a couple of more merchandise items. And when we hit an amount that makes it possible to distribute 40 or 50 bucks at a time to all of my crew, then we'll absolutely do that. And seriously, 40 or 50 bucks may not sound like a lot, but to 48 people, it's a cell phone bill, it's groceries, it's diapers for their kids, it's gas money, so it's thanks again. I really appreciate everybody making that possible. Okay, let's get started. I still don't know how to get comments up. So, wait, I got a note. Look. Swipe right or left to see the comments. I'm telling you, I'm going to try this. Swipe. Oh, maybe this worked. Hi, Irish. Hi, Tiff. Oh my God, I so just stepped up to this fucking century. Hi, everybody. Okay, but I'm far away from my phone, so Bob Williams. Oh man. Hey, sweetheart, Ironworkers, Local 40. You're welcome. I'm super happy to see you and know you're doing good. All right, so I'll get back to some of those comments. Oh, I got lots of loves and stuff. I love all y'all. Can you still see me? Because I can't see myself because comments are there. Can you still see me? Hey, Eddie. Hey, Kim. Hey, Greg. Hi, Sean. Florida in the house. How you folks doing out there? Hi, Tim. Oh, there's Penny. All right, so this is my first official shelter-in-place episode of Hogs TV Live. And I really want to thank you all for watching our Hogs TV Live series. I hope you've been digging our live episodes of, get to know your Hogs bartenders. And I really do want to thank my bartenders for being the first ones to step up to the camera live while we in the background figure out how to work out all the kinks. And we start to build a format that makes our Hogs TV live series a little more engaging and fluid. And of course, not have all the hiccups that I had at the start. But you know, everybody's pretty much used to me being a bubblehead, so it's all good. Are you guys able to see me? Because all I see are comments. So if somebody could just say, yeah, we see you, that'd be awesome. Anyway, this Hogs Live shit is a serious learning curve for us. We're definitely not used to entertaining without, you know, human physical interaction to play with and fuck with. We're not used to entertaining without bottles and cans and glassware and megaphones and cash to keep our hands busy. We've actually had several of our old Hogs and Heifers bartenders, not to say that any of those girls are actually old, but we've had several past bartenders reach out to us and say they would love to do a Hogs and Heifers live with us. So hang in there, ladies. I'm definitely going to be taking some of you up on that offer, and I'm super happy that you want to do it. Let's see. What's next on my roster? What was I going to go to? I'm such a bobblehead. All right, give me a second. I got to look at my notes. Where are we? Blah, 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 blah. See, I did print it all. All right. Oh, of course, people I wanted to thank. I also want to thank Penny Osiki, Cameron Smith, and Tiffany Bennett for all the hard work they've been doing in the background. What the hell is going on? Hang on. I've got two things going here to help me out. Why did it stop? Pausing that. All right. Thanks. And now we're going to get back to it. Needs work. I know you're all wondering what the fuck I'm doing, but let's get back to this, and I wonder if it's going to take me back to where I was. Hello? Yeah. I'm working on it. Oh, well, it was working. But it doesn't seem to be working anymore. Oh, I gotta watch my shirt, huh? Oops. All right, so I wanna thank Penny. I wanna say thank you to Cameron and Tiff for their creativity and ingenuity and their dedication behind the scenes to keep the Hogs and Heifers family and friends and all of our customers and sponsors and event partners engaging together. Our wheels are seriously spinning. With a lot of great ideas for content on our Hogs TV series. We're working hard on development and production for a variety of mixed media and social networking platforms. And it'll be everything from educational and informational and some just good old-fashioned heavy-hitting Hogs and Heifers fun. Could I get a few more H's in that fucking sentence? Last year we were really focused on our Hogs TV series. We had some hiccups back in November. Our amazing videographer, who was also our editor, was faced with some, challenges of his own, and it really got in the way of his ability to focus on working with us. So he's taken some time off. There is a silver lining in every, tragedy that happens in life, and among some other things, the silver lining for us is that it gives us an opportunity to, get right back to Hogs TV. We do apologize for the lapse in the content, but we're working on a lot of stuff that's going to be really fun. So wrapping up our virtual Rebel Run, which was the first ever virtual event that we've done at Hogs and Heifers. And even though it was kind of brief, I hope everybody dug it. I really want to thank our sponsors and event partners on that one. Larry Ray of Makeshift Union, who did our beard contest. And he's also Rhyolite Sound fame. He is the Rhyolite Sound. And thank you for hosting our beard competition. And of course, Tara and Steve Pierce from Main Street Moto, who were just on a little while ago hosting the virtual bike show. Congratulations to all of the winners out there. Thank you to everybody who submitted entries. Every winner of each category for both the beard contest and the bike show are going to get a Hogs and Heifers swag bag. Some of them have a couple different things in them. And things like, you know, they're going to get a t-shirt, a hat, keychain, playing cards, some shot glasses, some other cool shit. The most creative beer. Let me take a sip of my michelada. Listen, I'm supposed to be drinking shots of something right now. Screwball. This like crazy peanut butter shit, but I forgot to grab the bottle. So, you know, I'm already fucking up enough, so I'm not going to go away. But I am going to have a sip of this. So cheers, everybody. Have a sip with me. I like a michelada. So our most creative beard and best overall beard winners are also going to get a trimming and shaping with Larry Ray over at Makeshift Union when he gets his shop up and running. They're going to get a bottle of his brand of CBD beard oil, and they're also going to get a handmade beard balm, handmade beard balm from Amber at Valor. So thank you, Amber, for donating that. And Larry, I really want to say thanks for the song. It was awesome to hear you sing and play guitar. And I got to tell you, though, the best part was the fucking Beverly Hillbillies shorts you were wearing. That was a serious throwback to the Beverly Hillbillies. And it was awesome. So let's see. We also had some cool prizes for our bike show. But before I do that, I got to tell you something. So last Saturday night, I went down to Hogs and I had some shit to do. So I was organizing this storage closet that I have that is filled with things that I haven't seen in quite some time. And a lot of it's super cool, like old school memorabilia, a lot of New York City merchandise. So yes, I promise we'll get some New York City merchandise on our Webstore one of these fucking days. And I was there for like 8 hours, till like 5 in the morning actually. And I kept hearing bikes pull up. And I was like, what is going on? You know, I would hear motorcycles pull up, I would hear voices outside, so I'd go check out, you know, the surveillance cameras that we have. And I kept seeing people that were hanging out front, taking pictures of their bikes. I'm happy to say that everybody was adhering to social distancing. Some people were wearing masks, so I thank everybody for, looking out for themselves and others. When we originally decided to do this and ask everybody to, and decided to make one of the bike show categories to be the best picture taken in front of Hogs and Heifers with your bike. We really thought people were just gonna send in a bunch of pictures from the old days, whatever, a bike that they, one of their bikes in front of the bar that they'd taken a while ago. It never even occurred to us that people were actually gonna get on their bikes and come on down to Hogs here in Las Vegas and take pictures in front. So inadvertently, that happened. And it took me a minute. It actually took me a whole day to realize. I went home that night and I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And then I was like, yes, that's what's happening. So I'm glad we gave you all a reason to get out of the house and come hang out outside your favorite watering hole. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you guys about? I do have some notes here. Okay, so let's talk about some of the cool things from the bike show. So we've got some cool prizes. Hang on, I'll look at some of these comments. Oh, Tanya, what up, girl? I miss you too. Hey, Amy. Oh, and Jody and Susie. Hi, everybody. Scotland, Bob, what up? Scotland in the house. Canada, yes. Jennifer Lynn, we're going to be waiting for you, Canadians. It's really, people from Canada land are super nice and super fun. So we always love seeing you guys. And Miranda, what up, girl? Bobby Sowell, Stephanie Jacobs. Hi, sweetheart. I'm so happy you're in New York City. I mean, I'm not, but I am. You know what I mean. And there's Wendy. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I got a bunch of old school New York folk jumping on to say hi. Hi. I love seeing you guys, even if it's just reading you guys. All right. So we had some super cool prizes. Again, all the different categories for the bike show. All the winners get a Hogs and Heifers swag bag. And again, there's some, different things that go into those bags. The best paint had a bottle of Shineworks in addition to all the other swag that's in those bags. And Shineworks is one of the Clockworks products that we actually sell in our merchandise store year round. I think we sell it online. We carry a couple of their Shineworks products at our store. So thank you to Brian Clock and Clockworks for creating this awesome product. And I definitely hope the person that won the best paint really enjoys it. Please let us know what you think about that product so we can give some feedback to Clockworks. Let's see, what else? Best paint also, of course, because it was hosted by Main Street Moto, they get some prizes and they get tie downs. They get a Main Street Moto t-shirt and they also get a $25 gift card. Good to use at Main Street Moto. The best rat bike, of course, wins a Hog swag bag. They get the Main Street Moto t-shirt, they get the $25 gift card, and they also get a do-it-yourself oil change kit. So you can get down and dirty in your own fucking garage and change your oil, and I should learn how to do that. I ride them, but I really don't know how to work on them, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we had the best of show. Again, they get a Hog swag bag. They get the Main Street Moto t-shirt and a $25 gift card. They also get their choice of a piece of original artwork by local Vegas artists, a variety of them, I guess. And they get a super cool, awesome Hogs and Heifers flannel shirt. The best bike photo in front of Hogs, again, wins the swag bag, the Main Street Moto t-shirt. They get, the $25 gift card to Main Street Moto, and they also get a Hogs and Heifers flannel shirt, and the cream of the top on that prize is a fucking keg party at Hogs and Heifers when we reopen. Yes, that's right. Best photo in front of Hogs and Heifers gets a keg party. You get your own keg at Hogs and Heifers to party with, bring your friends down, and have a good time. And honestly, I can't wait to reopen so we can give you all your prizes. Or we can give you your keg party rather. Prizes you can actually pick up at Main Street Moto anytime after Wednesday next week. And if you're not local, we'll be mailing out your prizes. So the winners can send us their addresses via direct message, either on the Hogs and Heifers Facebook page, Main Street Moto, or the Makeshift Union Facebook Messengers page. Blah, blah. All right. Couple of shout outs really quick, or at least one shout out. I want to say hi to a guy named Mike Doling. Mike is retired from the Air Force, and thank you for your service, of course, Mike. He's been coming to Hogs in Las Vegas since 2005 when we first opened. And he was always a regular there until about 2009 when he actually left Las Vegas. But up until that point, we saw him all the time. And then of course he moved on. And when he came now, whenever he comes back into town, he always he dresses up at least one night over the weekend in a full-blown Elvis outfit. Wig, the whole nine. He wears it all day, he wears it all night. And we definitely look forward to the times when he comes in dressed like Elvis. Mike's actually an oncologist, and he now lives in Shreveport, Louisiana. So he is definitely an essential worker. And once again, thank you for your service, Mike. Wait, I'm getting a note. Visual is good, and the sound so far is good. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Wait, before I go on with Mike, nice prizes. I'm glad you like the flannels, Amy. Leggier. What is leggier? Ken, what the fuck is leggier? Hey, Bob. AF, right on. We say right arm. All right, so Air Force, yes. That's what AF was, right on, Air Force. So back to Mike. I'm gonna show you a picture of Mike because this is now what he wears to work every single day. And I want you to pay really close attention. Where's my photo of Mike? To Mike's respirator. You see that COVID-19 Hogs and Heifers sticker? Yep, he's got that right on the front of his respirator. So I really want to say thanks for rocking our logo and taking us with you to work every day, Mike. You're the fucking bomb. And seriously, the next time you come to Vegas, you got to let me know. Shoot me a message. I have some serious Elvis outfits. I think mine are probably a little sexier on me than they might be on you, but I could be wrong. And you got to get in touch with me so we can go down to Hogs together and bust out our blue suede shoes, and we can get way down and do a little shake, rattle, and roll. So for all you Elvis fans out there, I hope you appreciate that I dropped 3 song titles into that statement. What else can I tell you? We are actually really going to be continuing with Hogs TV. We've got so many ideas coming up, and I always wanted to start writing a blog. The history of hogs and present day stuff and past stuff. And a lot of people have said, why don't you write a book? You have so many great stories, and trust me, I have several books in me. I have a whole series of books, everything from my personal life, growing up in New York City, with a single hippie mom, born in the late 60s, into the 70s, growing up in New York City in the 70s was nuts. And there's just endless hog stories. And I've really always wanted to find a way to start getting that out on paper. And I just never really have the time for it. Plus, I write and I'm really critical of my own writing. So it takes me hours and hours, which I guess, of course, it should take any writer. But I just never really find the time for it. So these Facebook Live opportunities could be a really good opportunity for me to start, telling some old stories. Honestly, I'll probably do some that I record in advance and just publish for you guys to watch, because the whole live thing makes me really nervous. Kinda, all right. So with that said, as I had said earlier, I have all of this really sick hogs art, and I call it hogs art and the art of hogs. And one of the awesome things about hogs all these years, it's been almost 30 years, both in New York City and Las Vegas, I've just been blessed to have so many incredible artistic people that have come through our doors. We have this guy, John, who walked in one day and was like, hey, do you mind if I, set up an easel over here and start painting by the pool table? And I was like, yeah, sure, go for it. I've always really liked, having this spontaneous experience, and love the notion of having a creative experience in the midst of the mayhem that is Hogs and Heifers. And, John did some incredible art. I have a lot of his stuff here at the house, items that he gave me over the years, or drew for me. And there's just so many great stories through all the hogs art that we have. So I'm going to make that an entire series. And if there are subjects, if you do some hogs reading, or, whatever, some of your research on, me or the history of Hogs and Heifers, or even just because you come in the door and there's anything you really want to know about, send it in, message us on Hogs and Heifers on our Facebook page, and I'll start taking a lot of your stories into consideration as I build the series that I think I'm going to call the Dell Tell. So apparently I'm talking too much. No more bubblehead. What?
Nothing.
I'm rambling?
No, you're doing great. I don't even know why you cut into you're so...
Oh, God. Hi, Sean. Oh, Brian Downing, the wooden flag guy. Come on. Hey, Ash. Oh, Hogs and Heifers 101. Absolutely. Oh, Miranda, you like the Dell Tell? I do too. I think it's pretty cool. I actually thought about it years ago. And if anybody else has some name suggestions, let me know. If you guys want to know stuff, other things, you want to hear from other employees of ours, other members of our family, in the future, I'm really looking forward to being able to do some interviews, with some of the people that we work with and partner up with year round. And I'm just super excited. This is like a whole new thing. We've always wanted to kind of run our own in-house production. And we've been thinking about, endless ideas for years and years. And I just think this is, really almost have to say, thanks to the universe for sending us this tragedy, which is an absurd thing to say, but I'm saying it because it's giving me some downtime to, really focus on some of the projects that are projects of the heart that I really want to work on. What else do I want to tell you? I want to say thanks to our yearly sponsors, which include Russ Brown Motorcycles and Sean from Russ Brown. I hate reading stuff. I want to thank you to Deep Eddy Vodka, who is our 2020 sponsor. Red Rock Harley Davidson. We've had a lot of fun doing some events with Red Rock Harley, and we're really looking forward to getting back to doing that, being able to bring our bar out to Red Rock Harley and do some cool shit, and being able to have them come down to the bar, perhaps do some demos. They have this stationary bike that you can get on, that they have like these fans and wind blows in your face. And so you can kind of experience riding for people that don't ride and maybe want to, start riding. So you get this sort of visceral experience without actually being on the road. It's pretty cool. We're hoping to bring it down to one of our events and have it outside the bar at some point. Obviously, I want to say thanks to Clockworks. We really did working with you guys. And I also want to mention that Tuesday, I'm going to be hooking up with my dear friend, Mark Fierro from Vegas Legal Magazine. He does a podcast. I've been on it before. Some of you have watched that, and those episodes are on our YouTube page. But he and I are going to be getting together to talk about the present circumstances that we all find ourselves under, and some of the issues that are really, really specific to small business and small business in the service industry that we really are going to be tackling in regards to reopening. And even some of the issues that we deal with due to a closure. So he and I are going to be talking about that a whole bunch. That is not a live podcast. He records it, and Mark Fierro's team records it, and that'll be available on a variety of platforms. It'll be on their YouTube page. It'll be on our YouTube page. It'll be coming out. We're going to do it on Tuesday, and it'll be coming out for all of you to watch on Thursday. And as soon as I know what time on Thursday, I'll be sure to let you guys know. We'll post it on our Facebook page. What else can I tell you? I want to show you. So, we usually have some hog swag out when we do these things, and we announce the hog swag that you can buy. But I kind of want to show you some swag from some of the small businesses we work with, and of course, from our sponsors today. So I do not have a makeshift union shirt, but I do have my all-time favorite Rhyolite Sound shirt. This is a fabulous piece of merchandise produced by the Rhyolite Sound, and you can show your love and support for Larry, Ray, and the boys by purchasing their swag and wearing it. They do guys stuff. Here's an awesome cool t-shirt in brown for those that like to wear brown. What else do we have here? Of course, hang on, I lost the shirt. Where is it? Oh, I was gonna wear my Main Street Moto shirt tonight, but I ended up wearing this one because it was more comfortable. This is from Main Street Moto's Vintage Bike Night that they do every single month. And I'm really looking forward to the world opening up again so we can get back to, hanging out at these super cool vintage bike nights that are really a project that Tara and Steve have just done incredible stuff with. They're super, super cool nights, and you can just ride down. You don't have to have a vintage bike to go. You just get to ride down there and hang out and check out some super cool bikes. So I'm looking forward to that coming back. I want to give a shout out to our dear family over at Live and Dirty. They produce most of our merchandise. I happen to be a super big fan of their super lightweight gear. And yes, I cut the sleeves and the seams and everything out of almost all of my t-shirts. This is one of my favorite basic Live and Dirty t-shirts. What else do I have down here? I want to give a shout out to our friends at at Alien Built, who designed a t-shirt for us that I'm hoping will team up and put into production. So it says, "I got probed at Hogs and Heifers," and it's got our cow head busting out of this alien head. So again, it's from Alien Built, and let us know if you dig this item, because we'll team up with Alien Built and we'll put it into production in the future and make it a cool item you can also buy from us. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. I want to send some big love out to Big Rich. We miss you, babe, and happy to know that you're doing well and making progress. A lot of people have been getting on and watching Big Rich's live Facebook feeds and supporting him and sending him love. And we'll just have to say that your sense of humor through all of this and your bravery, your fortitude, and your commitment to getting back on your feet literally is super cool. And man, that part of that leg that you lost, I have no doubt that we know a whole bunch of people that are going to build some really cool peg legs for you. You can do the pirate one, and you can do a whole bunch of other ones, Rich. So I'm sure there'll be pinstriped ones and airbrushed ones and all super cool shit. We've been selling Big Rich t-shirts at Hogs and Heifers before we closed, and I do believe they're also available on our website in our merchandise store. So all the proceeds for that go directly to Big Rich, and we absorb all the costs of producing those shirts along with Livin' Dirty. So we've come together to do that, and my shirt's actually one of the coolest shirts of all, and there were only, I believe, 4 of these made. Rich, of course, got one. My shirt says, "Hey, cocksucker, watch out for trucks." I don't think it's in bad taste. I think it's pretty funny. Rich has got a good sense of humor. So, what else? Let's say hi to some people. Yeah! Penny says, "Love you, Big Richard Wilson." Sup, ladies? Oh, you're all talking to each other. Super cool. Anyway, what time is it? How long have I been doing this? Like half an hour? I'm going to have a sip of my michelada. So, here's what I think. Whenever we do these things and the bartenders are like, ask me questions, everybody asks the same fucking questions. What's your favorite song? What's your favorite clogging song? What's your favorite ass shake song? Who's your favorite artist? How long have you worked at Hogs? What happened during your interview? What's it like to dance on a bar? There's a whole series of, just the same kind of questions that get asked of all the bartenders. So I want to say to you ladies, for your future bartenders who are going to do these feeds, answer all those questions, because you know what's coming. So you can start your feed and just be like, all right, everybody, let me get this shit out of the way. This is my favorite song. This is my favorite clogging song. This is my favorite ass shaker. And then you don't have to focus on those things in the middle. To ask me what my favorite song is would be an impossibility, because I am a music lover, and my love of music crosses over into so many different genres. And involves so many different artists. And one of the things that I love doing the most is being able to, put that music together, because we build set lists for most of our events, and our bartenders have to learn the music on our jukebox, which is insane. Most of those girls are learning music that is generations and generations before their time. Every now and then a girl jumps in that's been blessed to have been raised by parents that have a love of, old school country and rock and roll and blues and, all that kind of fun stuff. And they come in kind of ahead of the game, and they're very lucky when they get to do that, because I gotta tell you, for some of our ladies, it is really, really hard to learn. I just had a little burp. To learn all that music, and they've really got to study. the music, and these girls are practicing clogging at home when they first get hired. We used to say, listen, you got to go home and start cursing in the mirror. You got to learn how to you got to watch, old, I can't even remember what it was I used to say you got to watch, but go home, practice in a mirror, what's up, motherfucker, cocksucker, whatever it is, and practice your cursing, because a lot of them are just, shocked by the fact that they're allowed to curse at work. Anyway, there's a whole bunch that goes into being a Hogs and Heifers bartender. It is a super, super difficult job. And as time goes on, I'll talk more about what goes into the process of choosing a bartender, what I look for in a bartender. Hey, I may even give you some clogging lessons in the future. So with that, I'm going to read some more comments. Asking my favorite song is like asking which is my favorite kid. Right, that's like me asking which is my favorite puppy. I don't have kids, I just have dogs. What up, AR? Motherfuckers watching. So when I found out I could talk shit, it was game over. Oh, Susie, listen, Susie Butts, we had to literally pull that girl back. Some of our bartenders just really, all of a sudden there's this freedom of being able to say anything you want to say at any time, and you'd be surprised. Some of them we have to push along, and others we really have to put a gag on them. So Susie has been through all of the stages, and I have no doubt when she gets back, she's going to be delivering some badass fun times behind the bar. She's certainly going to be looking fucking great, because she looks great right now. Her and Emily have just been working out and working on their health and their well-being. Super proud of those gals. Anyway, I think ending is always the hardest part of these things, but I think I am going to end this. Cloggin' and bloggin'. Amy, good fucking name. So yeah, I can't wait to go back through these comments. What's up, Salicious? Oh, Ash says she has to remind herself that she can't talk to people like that in the corporate world. Oh yeah, without a doubt. I've always said, Hogs and Heifers, ruining bartenders for every other bar in the future. It's pretty hard. Once you go Hogs, it's hard to go back to having to behave yourself behind a bar. And on that note, I'm gonna check on out of here and say thank you for joining us on Hogs TV. Thank you for checking out our Rebel Run. Thank you for watching our live feeds. And again, submit some ideas, things that you'd like us to talk about, some of our employees you may want to hear from, and anything else you can think of. We are starting to build quite a bunch of fun entertainment for everybody, and I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you again. It's good for you to see me all. Since I can't see you, I can't say it's good to see you all. So thank you for watching, and stay safe, and we will see you soon. How do I turn this thing off?